Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, I am your one and only YouTube Masterclass First Class holder. On today's series, we will be talking about mistakes that you shouldn't be doing as a YouTuber if you want to have a successful YouTube channel. Mistakes you shouldn't be doing as a YouTuber in this 2023 or 2024, 2025. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, give this video a huge and massive thumbs up, share it out, and let's get right into the video. Welcome back, guys. So all the things that I'm going to be talking about today, I have written it down on this particular book in case you see me looking down. So if we all want to grow a successful YouTube channel, there are some mistakes that we shouldn't be doing. Okay, I might be making these mistakes, you might be making these mistakes, and you might not know about it. Okay, and our first point will be trying to make sure that every content you put out on your channel becomes a viral video. Because now, do you understand what I mean? If you post a particular content, maybe you have made a video on how to make jollof rice. This jollof rice go suffer for my hand. On how to make jollof rice. Now you are trying everything possible. I know we want every content on our channel to go viral, but if you're trying so much to make it go viral, you are going to make a mistake. Or if you're trying to make it to be too perfect, because when you're trying to make a particular thing to be too perfect, you're going to make a slight mistake that will derail all the efforts that you have put out. So if you're trying as much as possible to make every content on your channel go viral, oh my god, you are making a huge mistake, because videos don't really pick up immediately you post them. So stop making every video on your channel to go viral. All you need to do is do your normal video, do your normal keyword optimization, do your normal thumbnail, everything, and allow that video take how do I put it, take wheel on its own cost. I watched a particular video from Flo Chinere. You all know Flo Chinere, and she complained that she doesn't just like when her video goes viral like this. She loves when the video is taking it one step at a time, so that when the video is going viral, that she's kind of like scared. So stop trying everything possible to make every video you post on your channel to be perfect, because when you try to make it to be too perfect, you're going to make a very huge mistake. That is for our number 1 point. Now, yes, our number 2 point is judging your video performance way too early. Okay, now when you post your video, if you go to your video analytics, you're going to see, I'll just be leaving a picture on the screen. You're going to be seeing 1 of 10, average view duration. What again are you going to see in your videos? Now, if you go to your video, when you post your video and you go back maybe after 5 hours, and you are seeing like 100 views, and you are seeing like 4 minutes view duration, that is 4.28 view duration, and you are seeing like 5 of 10 or 10 of 10, and oh my god, you are saying, hey, what kind of video is this? You are going up and down. Oh my god, what didn't I do in this particular video? This video is not going viral. This video is doing that one. You are judging that particular video way too early. Some videos today might have 10 over 10, and when you wake up in the morning, that particular video is 1 over 10, and you will go to the average view duration, you'll be seeing like 8 minutes, that people is watching that particular video to the 8 minutes mark. So judging your video way too early is going to give you headache. As a YouTuber, when you post your video, allow algorithm to do its work. When you have done your own work as a YouTuber, allow algorithm to do its own work. Okay, if you post your video, come back some hours time, check that particular video. Maybe if the thumbnail that you have put in that particular video is not really getting the impression that you need in that particular video, all you need to do is to change that particular thumbnail. That is when they are telling you maybe people are not watching this, or your audience are not watching or clicking on this particular video as they should. Back. Sorry. Sorry for the rude interruption. Sorry. That is what I go through in this house. You just be making video and people will pass. We'll all experience that. So, as I was saying, judging your video way too early, like judging your video way too early is a huge mistake that you shouldn't be doing as a YouTuber. Allow algorithm to push out that particular video. Then, if there are things that you need to do, maybe changing the thumbnail, changing the title, and those are the few things, and then your keyword optimization, then you can do that in that particular video. But please, some video starts picking up maybe after a month, some video starts picking up maybe after a year, 2 years. That video, you will see that particular video picking up. So don't judge your videos way too early. Oh, another point that we'll be talking about is not going back to check the performance of your video. Now, this is a huge mistake that so many YouTubers do, or so many people don't even know that they're making this particular mistake. Now, if you post your video, I usually tell people give that video a day or two. You can go back to check how that video is performing. Now, if you go to your YouTube studio, when you post your video, they're going to show you the analytics of that particular video, whether it's 1/10, whether it's 2/10, whether it's 3/10, whether it's 4/10 or more. I don't pray for my video to be 10/10. Yes, I don't pray for my video to be 10/10. I want it to always be 1/10. But remember, like I told you guys, a 10/10 video can move from 10/10 to 1/10 in a month. Video picks up at any point in time when algorithm is pushing out that particular video. But I always tell people, if you're watching someone's video, please make sure you give thumbs up in that particular video. Make sure you engage in anyone's video that you're watching. In that way, algorithm will push all our video, because algorithm can't just come and book a particular video without the audience indicating interest in watching that particular video. So make sure when you watch people's video, please watch it genuinely. Okay, watch, even if that person posts like 10 minutes video, watch that particular video for 7 minutes. If you feel or say that you can't watch people's video from beginning to finish, please make sure that you watch at least 50% of that particular video. Now, checking the performance of your video, YouTube or the analytics will tell you if the impression of the thumbnail is high or low. If it's low, you need to change that particular thumbnail. But if people are clicking on the thumbnail because of the video, that means the average the impression will be high. I will just be putting a picture so I can show you what I'm talking about. Now, if you go to your video, I usually use VDQI. VDQI will tell you how that video is performing, whether you have used keyword optimization, whether you have added hashtag, or whether there is keyword in the description that you have used, or there is keyword in the title that you have used, or whether you have posted that video on Facebook and it got a like. I will just be putting a video a picture here to show you how VDQI analyzes the performance of your video. Now, VDQI will guide me to tell me, okay, there is no keyword optimization in your video. Now you need to put keyword optimization. Keyword optimization, I mean, is that if you have posted a video on a day in your life, don't just come and tell us a day in your life. Make sure you tell us, okay, a day in my life as a Nigerian mom of 3 living in Abuja. That is a keyword optimization. There is a keyword which means you are a Nigerian mom of 3 living in Abuja or without a help. That is what I mean by keyword optimization. Check the analytics of your video. Make sure that everything has been put in place, because we all want viral video, but we don't want to put in the work that needs to be done in that particular video for it to go viral. So, not checking the performance of your video is going to be is a huge mistake that will make us YouTubers. Yes. Now, another mistake that YouTubers make, okay, is wasting so much time in a particular video. What I mean wasting so much time in a particular video is usually a video that will take you just 5 minutes to film. You are going to take 10 minutes to film that particular video. Now, if you're trying to make a point or you are trying to emphasize on a particular point, please don't stress it for so long. You can divide it and talk about it in another point, okay? Now, if you're wasting so much time, like I tell people, if you're filming a video, I am going to the market or a market vlog, and inside your market vlog, you are showing us a video of going to the market, and the road for which you're showing us is already 2 minutes where you're driving to the market. Why don't you cut that particular video to just 20 minutes? Show us the road and show us inside the market immediately. If you're showing us a video on how to make jollof rice, please, washing of your rice should just take you 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Don't waste so much time in a particular scene. Don't waste so much time in a particular video. Don't stress your video for so long. A video that is supposed to be 5 minutes, you now come and stress it so that it will be 8 minutes, so that you can put ads in between a video. Do you know that a 5-minute video can get more views than a 25-minute video? Yes, there are some videos you will see on YouTube. It's a 2-minute video and it has like 100k views, whereby you will see a 26-minute video and it's struggling with 1k views. So don't waste so much time on a particular video. If this video is going to take you like 5 minutes to film, please make it that 5-minute video. If you go to your editing app, edit out the unnecessary irrelevant clips that are in that particular video, edit it out and move to the next point. So that is our point for this one, wasting so much time in a particular video. Another mistake that YouTubers make is focusing so much on what others are doing instead of what you should be doing. Now, on YouTube, we all watch people's video and we focus on maybe their, of course, you should focus on their editing, you should focus on how they're doing their lifestyle niche, you should focus on how they're doing their fitness niche. Now, if you focus so much on what others are doing and you are not putting in the efforts for which they have put in doing their particular video, is a huge mistake and is a huge flop. Okay, now if you watch people's video, okay, I watch people's video on how they maybe set their camera, the different transitions that they do, the different, as in the apps that they use for their editing or the apps that they use for their thumbnail. Okay, I pay attention in some of these things, and when I go to apply it on my video, if I don't get it, I don't spend so much time editing that particular video. All I need to do is do my own editing, put my own transition. If you put memes in your video in order to get your audience glued to your channel, please do that. I miss Chisom David. Okay, Chisom David is one YouTuber that puts meme in her videos that will keep you glued. Okay, there are so many memes that you can get on Instagram, on TikTok, on where again, on Twitter, that you can put in between your videos. Okay, there is, maybe you have said, oh, my skin is looking like butter. If you go to Instagram, there is one particular voiceover that said looking like butter. You can put it in between your video. In that way, people will have a smile when they're watching your video. People can be watching your video and be too focused and be too mean and be angry. Some people are coming to YouTube just for them to have a good laugh, and if your video is not delivering to that, my sister, they will click out of that particular video. At least add humor in anything that you are doing, in any video that you are putting out. Don't be a statue where you're making your video, your body is not moving, your mouth is not moving, like it's as if you're reading a script that they have dropped for you. Try as much as possible to add humor in your videos. Try as much as possible not to spend so much time on what others are doing instead of what you should be doing in your video. Go and apply your own strategy when you're editing your video. Go and apply your own strategy on the places where you set your camera. Okay, it's good for you to watch other people's video in order for you to see how they are doing their own editing or the content that they're putting out, but don't pay so much attention. Okay, because if you're paying so much attention in what others are doing, you will get carried away in creating your own content. So that is another mistake that you shouldn't be doing in this 2023 or years to come whenever you watch this particular video. Now, another mistake that you shouldn't be making as a YouTuber if you want to grow your channel is whereby you are not applying all the things that you have learned on other people's channel. Yes, is another mistake. I talked about it in my previous point. Now, some people will come to this particular video, even if they have finished watching this particular video, they have taken down all the notes that they have taken down. It can even fool 180 leaves textbook. Now, applying it in their own way, they won't apply it. You will go, you will see people's transition on how they have transitioned to the next clip. If you need to ask questions for you to get around on how people do their things, please chat them up, or you leave in the comment section. Oh, I love your transition. What editing app are you using? Now, for you always saying that, okay, I haven't started my YouTube channel because I don't know how to edit a video, or I haven't started my YouTube channel because I don't have a tripod to use, or I haven't started my YouTube channel because I don't have the whole equipment, or I don't have a camera that I'm using as usual. Please and please, you shouldn't be saying that. Like I tell people, there is no content that they haven't put out on YouTube. Even how to boil water, search for it. You must see someone that have made a video on how to boil water. Even there is nothing that you won't see on YouTube. Even how to edit, there is a video on how to edit on YouTube. There is a video on anything that you are searching for, even on Google. There are so many things that you will get on Google. Okay, now you have watched a masterclass, you have paid 30,000 naira to watch a masterclass. Have you applied that particular thing that you have learned on your masterclass? You haven't applied that. So the knowledge that you have acquired on that particular masterclass is just a waste. So as a YouTuber, in as much as we acquire wisdom every day, in as much as you're watching this particular video and you're putting down so many points, which which of the points are you going to make use of? Which of the points are you going to apply in your video? So please, if you have written down so many things on your YouTube book, make sure you apply them in your videos. Make sure you apply them while you're editing your videos. There are so many editing apps that you can use. There is KineMaster, there is InShot, there is Viva Video, there is iMovie. If you're making use of a laptop to edit, there is Adobe. They say that you should not become lead Adobe, but I call it Adobe Premiere Pro. There is Premiere Rush. There are so many editing apps that you can use. Make sure you apply all that people have taught you, okay? You shouldn't be wasting people's knowledge. If you have paid, I know they will say, okay, you have paid me for the masterclass, so it's no longer my business whether you apply it. Please stop wasting people's knowledge. If you have learned on a particular masterclass, please and please make sure you apply those things. Okay, so if you have other mistakes that you feel that people are making that they shouldn't be making in their videos or as a YouTuber, please drop it in the comment section. We are here to learn. Okay, and we have come to the end of this video. If you learned a thing or two, of course you learned a thing or two, just give me a huge and massive thumbs up in this particular video. Remember, YouTube pushes out this particular video. Let's engage in the comment section, okay? And I will see you guys in my next one. Remember to subscribe. Oh my god, I'm distracted. Remember to subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys. Bye.